They should have just titled this movie Nicolas Cage Loses His Mind. Because, first off, that'd be a lot more fun to order that ticket, and because it'd probably be more suiting to the movie. I had little to no expectations for the Sorcerer's Apprentice. I saw the trailer all the time, and I just hated it. I'd always cringe. It was just so annoying. I don't really hate Nicolas Cage like most people. I do enjoy him, and Jay Baruchel has really proven himself as an actor lately. He really is fantastic in what he does, and, you know, this movie was mildly enjoyable. Alfred Molina, while not menacing at all, you know, was a cool villain, I guess. I mean, his backstory was terrible. All the backstories in this movie were terrible. I mean, their execution was decent. So, I mean, like, at least it was like they knew it was cliche and stupid, so they just kind of poked fun at themselves. I don't really think this movie cared about how predictable and just, stupid it was at times, because it just took itself, and it was just way too over the top for my taste at a lot of times. But, I mean, it was enjoyable, because there were parts where, you know, there were some genuine scenes of emotion, and Nicolas Cage and Jay Baruchel had a nice on-screen chemistry, and Nicolas Cage was just having so much fun, and watching him in this role was just fun for me. I mean, I think he really kind of, I mean, he finally accepted that he can't be that versatile of an actor, and once he accepted that, you know, he found he was really comfortable in this role, and he was very good. I mean, it did kind of remind me of his, National Treasure character in a bit, but, you know. The last 20 minutes or so were just terribly written and so cliche-ridden. It was very, very obnoxious. Because it did have, you know, a nice little pace to it. Then in the end, it was just so ridiculous. Like, and then they took itself way too seriously. And the ending became very anticlimactic. Some of the dialogue was just so terrible. I mean, when they raised this Mahagana lady, and then she starts, you know, like, in some demonic voices like, Lego my ego. I think Nicolas Cage himself perfectly wraps up what this movie is in either one of the trailers or the TV spots. I think it's like Jay Baruchel's like, this is ridiculous, or this is crazy. And then Nicolas Cage is like, but it is fun, because that pretty much is this movie. Which is a lot of unnecessary things, a couple things of the backstory that were just completely unneeded. And this movie feel like it almost climaxed a couple times, then the ending was just extremely anticlimactic and really boring, because they set it up to be this epic thing, and it was just, it was, and Jay Baruchel's little romantic interest, you know, he's charming, but it was incredibly predictable, but I mean, it wasn't too painful. Yeah, and it was kind of repetitive at times. I mean, for the fact that they mentioned Merlin a lot, they did make it kind of homage or reference, and they mentioned Merlin a lot. They mentioned Merlin a lot. Fuck. They mentioned Merlin a lot, and they kind of made like an homage, comedic reference to the whole, you know, Mickey Mouse Fantasia thing. You know, with not brooms. What am I doing? I'm churning butter. Oh my god, what's the word? Mop. I got a pimple in my lip. Looks like a bit of herpes. This movie is 6 out of 10. You can take this review as very mildly positive, but I just want to see Inception so bad. It's like, it's less than 24 hours, about 24, I don't even know. I just want to see this movie, and that's why I can't give this movie a complete recommendation just based on the fact that it's fun, because Inception will be out soon. You should be seeing that. But anyway, yeah, 6 out of 10. Oh yeah, and there was this one guy, wizard guy, who was like, looked exactly like Bruno, but without the such Marinko and awesomeness. He was like, what's up, Freddy Cake? Oh god, I put a spell on you, because I'm a sorcerer. And now you're mine. No way. Felt bad for Alfred Molina, because the entire movie, I don't know if this is how it was meant to be pronounced, but they pronounce his name Whorebath. Whorebath. Whore. Bath. Prostitute. Bathing area. Hooker. Tub. Person who has sex for money. showering place.